everyone. This video is on family and specialty, meaning we have something for everyone. So my name is Rena Roth, independent consultant and leader with Norwex, and this is the baby edition. I'm a grandmother of 3, and when my preemie first baby came along, it was so important that we took the Norwex microfiber towels to the hospital so that they could wipe their eyes and stuff with no soap, but it would grab everything off really good. Gentle on the skin. We have baby cloths. They're super soft and they're woven less tightly, so they're very awesome. But when I brought the baby home, just wonderful in these hooded towels, bath towels, because you can just like put the hooded bath towel on them and wrap them up, and they're dry instantly. It doesn't bother their skin. They're just so dry, so fast. They don't even cry when they come out. And what's nice is that when you're done, you can hang them up to dry, and they're ready for the next day because the silver in them won't kill any bacteria. So if you got lots of children, you can get them all one towel for their size and style. It's lined with this beautiful yellow and gray, but it also comes with a bib set, and the bibs are super absorbent. Like any other bib, sometimes they're cute, but all of the stuff just slides right off, where these are super absorbent. They have 2 snaps, so you can adjust it to 2 different lengths. You rinse it out, you hang it up to dry. You can reuse this bib over and over. Moms, I know you have a lot of laundry, so this is super helpful. And they even look nice if they're out and about and drooling and stuff. You can have this over top of their little cute outfit. Now, they're lined, that you get 3 bibs in this cute little elephant design, and they even came up with an elephant that is a little soft brush for doing their hair and scalp without being too abrasive, but rubbing off that cradle's cap. And if this was something, you know how they always like to put these in their mouth? Well, these are sponges that have the back lock in it, so it's not harboring all that bacteria. So in the event that they do that, they put these things in their mouth, these sponges are great. But my toddlers love them for it's a little strap, and they can like wash their bodies, and sometimes they're washing the shower door, so you can get 2 for 1. You don't need to use soap when you're wiping your babies down, but the baby bubble bath soap is very, very gentle, non-toxic, and this is the one that my daughter uses on her 3 kids, and even just for the gentle cleaning of their hair. So it also has the elephant. This is such a super gift idea with Norwex. You can actually ship it cheaper than through the mail. The whole collection is on sale, and then you can send the hooded towel with a washcloth, set of 3 bibs, and this cute little elephant brush. Comes all in one little baby collection. So what do you think of that? Next up is the fur babies. These guys are always running around, so active, and of course they have to go outdoors. So when they come in, I suggest that you have a Norwex pet mitt. You put it on your hand. There's stitching so all your fingers can go in or not. Just put it on. But what it does is it allows you to grip their paws and get in between all of their pads to wipe them off. Now, if you saw cute little Carlos, they actually have an entry mat here so that they can like wipe their feet off and roll around and get it all off. But this is a manual one, and then when it's wet, it activates the silver, so you can just hang it right by the door and keep those messy paws coming in off of the street, the outdoors. Next up is the lovely Norwex bath towel. This replaces 7 towels, you guys. Are you bathing your babies? Now, this is large, so it'll be good for any size of dog or animal for that matter. When you're bathing them, they have some sewn in pockets at the top here, one at the top, one at the bottom, so you can actually grab your pet, love them, hug them, wipe them down. But the nice thing about this microfiber is that it grabs and wet and dries it really soft and quickly. So you can get in the innards of their ears, make sure you wipe them good, and under all the creases and crevices. I had a customer come up to me and she says, oh, I just love this thing. I don't have to have a whole load of towels to wash each time because this one's wet. This silver will self-purify it, and you can reuse it over and over again. And it does come with a hook. So there you go. This bath towel, you can use it daily because it'll be dry for the next day. But for sure you want the pet mitt. Now this is the best pet investment ever when you're bathing your fur babies, because it'll save you so much time. You'll be so less stressed. Talked about. Now this is also your best friend when you have pets. So These are great items to put in stockings or gifts for anyone, or say Merry Christmas to yourself. Now for the car cleaning enthusiasts, you don't always have to love cleaning your car, but when you have a clean car, it feels good. There are 3 cloths you might want to consider. First one is a chenille hand mitt. You can see 2 different sides, 2 different textures, and 2 different ways I would use this. If you've gone through the car wash and you've wet it all down, that's kind of the fast way to do it. Just consider the soaps that they're using there that are going down in the waterways. So even if you just do a wet, you can then go along and dry your car with this chenille nubs. Will pick up so much moisture. Or you could get a bucket of water here and dip it in and keep going and washing your car and save yourself the car wash money. And you only are using water, no soap is required. The second towel that I like to use is this. They're all labeled car cloth if you're wondering what they are. But this one again is fluffy and smooth. So I will use this to wipe down the car when it's not that dirty. This one's good for the big dirt and grime. And then this is good for, say, like today when there's just a little bit of stuff on the car, and you just get it nice and smooth, and you can go along and really quickly, just kind of like wiping your counters, getting it nice and cleaned off. It too has the back lock. And then you turn it over and you can get more polishing things on these areas like the chrome. There you go. Super fast and easy. You can use either side and it picks it up. You can clean your car in like seconds, minutes. I have the car cloth, so my window is now wet. And the car cloth is a lot bigger than our window cloth. Let me show you. Remember this one? So it's a lot bigger because the window cloths are best used dry. So you want to fold this so that you can get as many areas or windows done as possible. So there would be like 4 sides, and I'm going to fold it in 3. So that would give me 12 sides, plus I can flip it over. And then I can just easily go and do my windows that were wet and polish just really like that. And for all of the chrome, this is a lovely cloth. This one's actually finer than our window cloth. If you could feel this one feels heavier, thicker. This one is a lot finer. And then you just keep flipping it to a new side, a new area, and you get all of the cloths done. So I carry my cloths in my car in a netted bags. This is actually one of our produce bags. And then when the cloths are wet, they can keep airing out. And then I can take this whole bag into my house, wash them, and then put them back, and then take this back to my car. So I always have those cleaning cloths in my car. And I have a couple other extras. I take one of these Enviro scrubs. Remember, they come in a pack of 3. I have one of them in there for those extra scrubby jobs. Sometimes even on the interior or something got spilled. And another fun one I like to have in my car is a nice dusting mitt to dust. You know, when the dust comes in and is on your everything, you can use this wet or dry, and it cleans wonderfully. For keeping the inside of your windows clean, wet it with an Enviro cloth or this car buffing cloth, and then follow behind and polish with it. Have a beautiful leather shine with the beeswax. It comes with a little puffy thing, and it smells so good. Little goes a long way. So I typically will wipe my surfaces off with the buffing cloth, and then I will use this, and this will clean the leather as well. And you just keep it in this container. And I've had mine for a couple years now. So it's in my hubby's truck, and a little goes a long way, and it preserves your leather, helps with the UV rays, and just keeps it lasting a lot longer. And plus you can use it on boots and purses. All right, thanks. There are 3 reasons to own Norwex sheets and pillowcases. 1, they are so super smooth, silky, soft. They are luxurious. 2, they will keep your skin soft. They feel so soft on your skin. They actually help with acne-prone skin. And your hair will be less frizzy because of the smooth silkiness. You don't have a thread count because this is a microfiber, but it is smooth as silk. 3rd reason to have them is that they have silver in them, or backlock technology that inhibits any bacterial growth. So they're self-purifying. So if your people you know in your life aren't washing their bedding as often as they should, or you want to reduce your laundry, but they don't yellow your pillow, yellow doesn't go through to your pillowcases. They actually stop and inhibit any of that bacterial growth from our bodily fluids, dead skin cells on here. We don't want to sleep on yucky pillowcases. They are breeding grounds. We spend a lot of time on them. Let's have the ones that are self-purifying, right? Yeah, why not? And finally, they have this nice little logo. They come with a 2-year warranty. And I have not had any problems with them. The sheets are in white or cloud white, and the pillowcases come in white or gray only. Only the pillowcases we can get in gray. The depth of their pocket is huge, and it goes very nicely over the edge of the pocket. And if we look at putting a pillow in here, you just put it in, and they have this lovely pouch in here, that right here encases the pillow, so they're always tucked in and lovely. So there you have it. You will not want to sleep without. And before I go to bed each night, I also use our rescue gel. It's essential oils in a roller. It's calming chamomile, puts you to sleep. Arnica, if you have any stiff, sore muscles. Devil's claw and rosemary for inflammation. If you want to keep down the snoring, pillowcases and rescue gel. Rub this on their feet. You got a win-win. Have a great holiday season, and maybe Merry Christmas to you. Or